the blue dress by the cafe door, the way you smiled as I walked across the floor. The afternoon sunlight was soft on your face, and suddenly the world became a beautiful place. You were holding two coffees, one for you, one for me, and the old harbor bells were ringing by the sea. You said, come sit with me, the evening is young, and a brand new love story had quietly begun. That blue dress by the cafe door, I remember it all once more. The golden light, the summer air, the way you smiled when I was there. That blue dress by the cafe door, a memory I still adore. And every time the warm winds blow, I see that summer long ago. We talked until sunset painted the sky, while little white clouds slowly wandered by. You told me your dreams, I told you mine, and somehow the evening passed too fast in time. The coffee grew cold, but we didn't care. There was something wonderful in the evening air. The stars came out over the old harbor view, and every quiet moment felt perfect with you. That blue dress by the cafe door, I remember it all once more. The golden light, the summer air, the way you smiled when I was there. It wasn't a palace, it wasn't a dream, just a little cafe by the shimmering sea. But love can be found in the simplest of ways, in quiet conversations on warm summer days. That blue dress by the cafe door still lives in my memory evermore. The golden light, the summer air, your gentle smile was everywhere. And every time the warm winds blow, I see that summer long ago. A little cafe, a sky of blue, and one beautiful evening with you. When the harbor turns to blue At the end of the day, and the golden little lanterns begin to light the way. I remember you beside me, with your hair against the breeze, and the quiet sound of summer moving softly through the trees. The fishermen were calling as they came back from the sea, and the little cafe tables were waiting patiently. You ordered something sweet, I ordered coffee black, and somehow all the simple things kept bringing summer back. And I remember the sound of your voice, so gentle and warm, like a beautiful choice. The moon rose slowly over the bay, while you held my arm and whispered stay. When the harbor turns to blue, I remember loving you. Not a grand and shining dream, just your smile and coffee steam. Every sunset, every view brings me back to days with you. When the harbor turns to blue, my heart remembers you. There was music from the corner, an old accordion song, and we walked beside the water where the evening breeze belonged. You were wearing something simple, just a ribbon in your hair, but to me that little moment was the finest anywhere. We stopped beside the railing to watch the boats go by, the first stars slowly waking in the deepening sky. You pointed to the moon and said, "Look how bright it seems." And I thought the night was brighter in the warmth of your dreams. The lanterns danced softly above the street, the sea breeze made the summer complete, and every little word you said stayed like a melody inside my head. When the harbor turns to blue, I remember loving you. Not a grand and shining dream, just your smile and coffee steam. Every sunset, every view brings me back to days with you. When the harbor turns to blue, my heart remembers you. Some memories never need a reason, they simply wait through every season. A little cafe, a summer sky, your gentle smile as the boats went by. And if I close my eyes tonight, I can still see that harbor light. The world was quiet, the sea was wide, and you were walking by my side. When the harbor turns to blue, I remember loving you. And though the evening fades from view, the warmest light still leads to you. When the harbor turns to blue, I hear old songs and think of you. Every summer, brings my heart back home to you. When the harbor turns to blue, the night remembers me and you. And somewhere by the quiet sea, that summer still belongs to me. If I could give you one more evening, I know just what I'd do. I'd take you down the harbor road and find that cafe too. I'd order 2 warm coffees, the way we used to do. Then I would sit across from you and listen all night through. If I could give you one more evening underneath the harbor sky, I'd hold your hand a little longer while the little boats go by. I'd tell you all the things I never found the words to say, that every simple hour with you was my favorite part of every day. I'd watch the golden sunlight fall softly on your face. I'd listen to your stories and never rush the pace. We'd talk about the places we once dreamed we would see, and I would say the finest place was always you and me. If I could give you one more evening underneath the harbor sky, I'd hold your hand a little longer while the little boats go by. I'd tell you all the things I never found the words to say, that every simple hour with you was my favorite part of every day. I wouldn't ask for forever, I wouldn't ask for the stars, just one quiet evening the way we once were. A little table by the water, a song from somewhere near, your smile beneath the lanterns, and your voice beside my ear. If I could give you one more evening, I would treasure every view. The coffee, the moon, the summer breeze, and every word from you. And when the old song faded and the harbor turned to blue, I'd simply smile and thank the night for giving me to you. If I could give you one more evening, I'd spend it just like then, beside the sea, beside your heart, and fall in love again. Softly to the old harbor town, the sun disappeared and the lights gathered round. You walked by my side in the warm ocean air, with a small summer flower tucked into your hair. The boats were returning, the water was bright, the lanterns were glowing against the blue night. You looked at the harbor and whispered to me, this must be the loveliest evening to see. The lanterns along the pier were shining so warm and clear, and walking beside you, the whole world felt new. The sea was so calm and wide, with you walking by my side. Those golden lights still shine in this old heart of mine. We stopped at a cafe with tables outside, where soft little candles were burning beside. You ordered some coffee, I smiled at you, and listened to stories of places you knew. The old accordion played somewhere nearby, a gentle romance beneath the night sky. And while the moon shimmered on the quiet sea, you leaned a little closer and smiled at me. Some nights are remembered for reasons unknown. Some moments become like a place of their own. And whenever I see little lights by the sea, I think of that evening, just you and me. The lanterns along the pier still shine in my memory here. The sea and the moon, the old cafe tune, And wherever I go, one thing I know, those golden lights will always be a part of you and me. The lanterns along the pier still shine through the years, and somewhere beneath the moon I remember that evening with you. I found an old letter from a summer long ago, with faded little words that only we would know. You wrote about the harbor, the moon and the sea, and said that every sunset brought you back to me. The paper smelled of roses and the warm summer air. I could almost hear your voice as I read it there. A little cafe postcard fell gently to the floor, and suddenly I was standing by that harbor once more. Summer letters from the harbor, words that time could never change. Every line brings back a memory, every word still feels the same. Summer letters warm and tender, written underneath the blue, and whenever I read them, I remember you. You wrote about the morning when the sunlight filled the bay, the little cups of coffee and the music we would play. You wrote about the evening when the lanterns came alive, and how the old harbor made us feel so glad to be alive. I remember all the simple things we used to do, walking by the water, sharing dreams of something new. There was no need for riches, there was no need for fame. The happiest days were ordinary days with you. Summer letters from the harbor, words that time could never change. Every line brings back a memory, every word still feels the same. Summer letters warm and tender, written underneath the blue, and whenever I read them, I remember you. The years may turn the pages, The seasons may move on, but some old summer memories keep quietly living on. And somewhere in the distance, beyond the evening view, an old cafe still whispers the beautiful days with you. Summer letters from the harbor, still as warm as they were then. Every line brings back the sunshine. Every word brings summer again. Summer letters warm and tender, underneath the sky so blue. And whenever I read them, I remember loving you. Summer letters from the harbor, a little memory true. The sea, the lights, the old cafe, and the summer spent with you. Lanterns hanging from the terrace roof, swinging softly in the evening air. The sea was turning silver blue, and you were sitting there. A little rain had passed before, leaving diamonds on the stone. The harbor smelled of salt and wood, and somehow felt like home. An old man tuned his clarinet near the corner of the square. The melody drifted through the night like a prayer upon the air. You laughed about a story told on a train so long ago, and every word you spoke to me made the evening brighter glow. Lanterns above the water, lighting up the quiet shore. Every wave reflects a memory worth remembering once more. Lanterns above the water, golden circles in the dark, like the little things we treasure, leaving light inside the heart. The coffee cooled between our hands, the moon climbed slowly through the sky. The fishing boats beyond the docks moved gently with the tide. No hurry in the passing hours, no reason to be anywhere. Just your voice and distant songs floating through the summer air. Sometimes happiness arrives without a warning sign. A simple table by the sea, a peaceful night like this. Lanterns above the water, still dancing in my mind. Whenever life grows busy, I return to this sweet time. Lanterns above the water, glowing softly through the years, guiding every journey home, through joy and through the tears. The lanterns sway, the waves reply. One morning the harbor seemed quieter than anyone could recall. The fishing boats remained at anchor, the streets were calm and small. A blanket of summer haze hung softly on the bay, as though the town had chosen to rest a little longer that day. The cafes opened slower, the baker sang while sweeping floors. The newspaper boy took his time, stopping at familiar doors. You arrived with fresh carnations, wrapped in simple paper twine, and sat beside the open water beneath the morning shine. The day the harbor slept late, everything moved slow, like a song that didn't want to end, or a tide that wouldn't go. The day the harbor slept late, the world felt light and free, and every hour seemed made for us beside the summer sea. The sunlight climbed above the rooftops, the market found its voice, Yet even then the town continued to take its time by choice. We watched the blue horizon stretch endlessly ahead, while gulls painted lazy circles above our heads. Some days aren't meant for chasing, they're meant for simply being. The day the harbor slept late still lives inside my heart, a quiet gift from summertime that never fell apart. The harbor wakes, but slowly, like a dream. Every evening there was a moment so brief that most would miss it, when daylight loosened its golden grip and the harbor held its breath. The cafes hadn't lit their lanterns yet, the stars had not arrived. The sea was caught between two worlds, half awake and half alive. Then somewhere near the old seawall, a single lantern came to life, a warm glow resting on the water, like the first line of a story. You always stopped to watch it happen, as if it were a sacred thing. And somehow seeing you watch that light made the evening feel complete. The first lantern of the evening, shining softly on the bay, a promise that another beautiful night was quietly on its way. The first lantern of the evening, small against the growing dark, yet enough to change the harbor, and enough to change my heart. Soon 100 others followed, lighting terraces and streets, but none of them ever felt quite like that very first small gleam. Sometimes all it takes is one light to remind us where we are. The first lantern of the evening still glows inside my mind, like the beginning of a memory, too beautiful to leave behind. One lantern, one harbor, one perfect night. I crossed 100 quiet waters under skies of silver blue, through mornings filled with distant harbors. Every road still led to you. The sea was kind throughout the journey. The winds were calm and warm and free. Yet every sunset gently whispered of the place I long to be. I carried postcards in my pocket, little treasures from afar, but none could match the simple beauty of seeing where you are. The lighthouse standing by the entrance guided sailors through the night, just as your smile has always guided every step of my life. Returning home to you feels like summer after rain, like finding sunlight through the clouds. Again and again, returning home to you, where the harbor meets the sky, where coffee waits upon the table and happiness arrives. The lanterns glowed along the terrace, the cafe hummed its evening song, the old familiar faces welcomed, as if I'd never been gone. You waved to me across the distance, the sea breeze dancing through your hair, and suddenly the world grew smaller than the love we shared. The greatest journeys in this life are not measured by the miles, but by the hearts that wait for us with patience and with smiles. Returning home to you, every season, every year, the harbor always feels the warmest whenever you are near. Returning home to you, beneath the lantern's golden glow, the sea may call me far away, but home is where we go. The harbor sleeps, the stars shine through, and I am home with you. A blue bicycle leaned by the wall near the cafe facing the bay. The paint was faded by the sunlight, but beautiful in its own way. You pointed at it and laughed softly, like you'd seen an old friend again. The sea breeze carried your laughter across the promenade. Blue bicycle by the harbor, waiting where the summer stayed. Like the little things we treasure, long after they've gone away. Blue bicycle by the harbor, standing beneath the sky. A small reminder that simple joys never truly die. The afternoon drifted around us, slow as sailboats on the tide, and everything felt perfectly placed with you by my side. Some memories arrive quietly and choose to remain. Blue bicycle by the harbor still rides through my mind today, under endless Mediterranean blue, far away. The wheels stand still, the memories roll. The evening breeze carried rosemary from gardens on the hill, mixing with the scent of sea salt as the harbor grew still. Tables filled the narrow terrace, overlooking water blue, and every lantern seemed to glow a little brighter next to you. A waiter balanced silver trays, while music floated through the square. An old crooner sang softly, like he belonged to the air. The moon appeared above the marina, the waves began to shine, and every ordinary second felt suspended in time. Rosemary and sea salt drifting through the night, turning little moments golden in the fading light. Rosemary and sea salt, simple, warm and true, like every beautiful memory I've ever made with you. The last boats rocked against their moorings, the town slowed gently toward sleep, yet the sea continued whispering promises it meant to keep. The finest evenings never hurry, they arrive and softly stay. Rosemary and sea salt still linger in my soul, like summer nights beside the harbor that never really grow old. The sea breathes slow, the lanterns glow. Before the lanterns were lit, the harbor belonged to dusk. The sky carried shades of violet, and the sea carried trust. The fishermen had all returned, their work laid gently aside, and evening stood waiting patiently along the tide. You and I walked through the square as shopkeepers closed for the day. The smell of herbs and fresh bread still lingered on our way. A child chased a paper windmill down the cobbled avenue, and every little thing around us felt somehow made anew. Before the lanterns were lit, before the stars appeared, the world seemed suspended between wonder and years. Before the lanterns were lit, we had everything we needed. The sea, the sky, a quiet walk, and a heart completely seated. No orchestra was playing, no fireworks filled the air, yet beauty gathered everywhere. Without announcing it was there. Perhaps that's how happiness works, not loud enough to demand, but gentle enough to remain long after we understand. Before the lanterns were lit, a perfect evening began, not with a grand event, but with your hand in my hand. Twilight falls, the sea grows still. Peach trees stood beyond the harbor, covered in the warmth of June. Their branches moved with ocean breezes beneath a lazy afternoon. We walked along the winding pathway, watching sunlight touch the leaves. The sea below kept shining softly, like a secret it believed. Peach trees near the shore, golden in the light, holding little pieces of summer through the day and night. Peach trees near the shore, growing like the sweetest moments of our lives beside the sea. The sky grew softer toward evening. The harbor settled into gold, and every leaf seemed full of stories, waiting to be told. The world slowed down enough for us to hear the breeze. Peach trees near the shore still bloom inside my soul. Whenever summer calls my name, across the waters roll. The branches sway, the memories stay. A little rain came drifting from the sea, soft as a whisper on a sleepy day. The harbor lights reflected in the stones as silver clouds rolled slowly through the bay. The cafe windows gathered tiny drops like diamonds resting on the glass. You smiled and said the rain would not stay long, and somehow hoped it wouldn't pass. The radio was humming in the corner, a melody from long ago. The owner wiped the tables one by one, while outside everything moved slow. We sat beneath the striped awning, watching umbrellas bloom below. The world seemed smaller than a photograph, and warmer than we'll ever know. Summer rain on Harbor Street, falling gently at our feet, turning ordinary hours into something soft and sweet. Summer rain on Harbor Street, every drop a memory, floating through the afternoon like music from the sea. The clouds eventually opened into blue. Sunlight spilled across the shore, the fishing boats began to shine again, brighter than they'd shined before. Children laughed and hurried back outside. The gulls returned above the pier, and in the quiet after every storm, everything felt crystal clear. The sweetest days are often small. A little rain, a little call, a little smile, a little sea, and all the joy we need. Summer rain on Harbor Street will forever stay with me, like a postcard gently folded inside memory. Rain and sunshine, side by side. The ferries started gathering as evening brushed the shore, returning from their distant routes like they had done before. Families waited by the harbor rail, children waving from below, and every face carried the comfort of someone they would know. The restaurant lights awakened one by one along the quay. The scent of rosemary and garlic floated softly from the sea. You watched the boats approach the docks with that familiar look, the same one that appears whenever life feels better than a book. When the ferries come home, the harbor seems to sing. Every rope and every wooden pier welcomes everything. When the ferries come home, the evening settles slow, and every heart remembers the places it belongs. The captain raised his weathered hand. The crowd returned the wave. 1,000 ordinary reunions, quietly and brave. Perhaps that's why we love the sea. It always teaches this. No matter how far we may wander, home still exists. When the fairies come home, the sunset paints the sky, and every journey finds its answer before the stars arrive. Back to shore, back to light, back to home. The sails were full of summer wind. The horizon stretched for miles. The sea reflected clouds of gold, like memories and smiles. I've crossed so many open waters, seen 100 different shores, yet every journey in my heart leads me back to yours. The harbor waits beyond the distance, with lanterns glowing warm, a peaceful refuge by the sea, sheltered from every storm. The cafe terrace still remembers the evenings we would share, coffee cups and fading sunlight, and your laughter in the air. Homeward across the blue, every wave carries me closer to the life I love, closer to the sea. Homeward across the blue, where the harbor lights appear, and every mile becomes worthwhile when I know you're near. The world is wide and beautiful, but some places hold the soul. A little harbor by the sea, where two hearts become whole. Homeward across the blue, the stars above agree that every road worth traveling leads back to where love will be. The harbor lights grow bright tonight. I'm coming home. He played beside the harbor fountain every evening just before sunset, an old guitar against his shoulder, and melodies nobody could forget. He never asked for much attention, never sang a word too loud, yet somehow every note he borrowed found its way into the crowd. You always smiled when he started playing, as if greeting an old friend again. The sea breeze carried every chorus across the roofs and through the lane. The children danced around the fountain, the old couple slowed their pace, and for a little while the whole town seemed softer in the face. The street musician knew every love song, every story the heart could tell, songs about beginnings and forever, and quiet places where memories dwell. The street musician knew every love song, yet somehow played them all brand new, as if every melody was written on a summer night for you. When darkness settled on the harbor, he packed away the evening sound, but the songs remained among the lanterns long after he left town. Some people leave behind recordings, others leave behind a feeling. The street musician knew every love song, and though the years have drifted through, whenever I hear a guitar near the ocean, I still think of him and you. One last chord, one last breeze. If someone asked me what summer looked like, I wouldn't speak of endless skies. I'd tell them of the harbor cafe reflected in your eyes, of old men playing cards together near the seawall every day, of sailboats sleeping on the water, waiting for the wind to say. I'd tell them of the distant church bells floating through the afternoon, of the owner turning chairs around and humming an old tune, of warm bread wrapped in paper and peaches stacked in rows, of tiny things most people miss, yet somehow always know. The color of slow afternoons cannot be painted easily. It's somewhere between sunlight and memory. The color of slow afternoons lies beyond the reach of time, a shade that only appears when your hand rests close to mine. The hours drifted like small boats across the quiet bay. No destination seemed important on such a perfect day. The world outside kept turning, as it always will, yet something in that moment asked the clock to stand still. Some treasures leave no footprints upon the sand or stone. They simply settle in the soul and quietly become home. The color of slow afternoons still follows me around, like sunlight dancing on the sea, without a single sound. Soft and golden, slow and true. The season was nearly over. You could feel it in the air. The evenings came a little earlier. The sunlight lingered less. The fruit stands slowly disappeared, The tourists packed their bags, and sailboats crossed the harbor like pages turning quietly. Yet one warm night the square was filled with music from a local band. People gathered by the fountain, holding hands and laughing. The whole town seemed unwilling to let the summer go, as if one more song might somehow convince the season to stay. Summer stayed for one more song, one more dance beneath the sky, one more evening by the harbor before waving goodbye. Summer stayed for one more song, and somehow that was enough to leave another golden memory inside our hearts. The music drifted through midnight, across the rooftops and the sea, and everyone became part of something bigger than memory. Some endings are beautiful because they know how to linger. Summer stayed for one more song, and I still hear it now. Whenever the sea breeze returns to the harbor somehow, one last chorus, one last summer. We found a postcard in a little shop, tucked between old maps and faded books. It showed a coastline painted by the sun, the kind of place that lives in second looks. You held it up against the afternoon, the harbor glowing somewhere far below, and said some places seem to wait for us long before we ever come to know. The owner wrapped some oranges in paper. A bicycle rolled slowly down the street. A dog slept underneath a balcony, dreaming where the sea and sky would meet. The world was moving with a gentle rhythm. Nothing hurried, nothing out of place, and every passing minute seemed determined to leave another smile upon your face. The postcard we never sent still rests inside a drawer, a little piece of summer we didn't need much more. The postcard we never sent still carries ocean blue, not because of where it came from, but because it reminds me of you. Years may gather quietly behind us, like sailboats fading into evening mist, but some afternoons remain forever, like a song the heart refuses to resist. Not every memory needs a destination, not every story needs an end. Sometimes the greatest treasures are the moments we simply spend. The postcard we never sent still tells its silent tale of a perfect day beside the sea, carried by a warm Mediterranean sail. Still folded, still beautiful, still